Okay, in this tutorial we're going to get our character doing the walking animation. And it's pretty simple, but there's a little bit of a trick. First of all, I want to make sure we know how to open up our library window. So we're going to go to Window, and you can go to Properties. It actually has a library window there. And you could also go in here and look specifically for library. Okay, now anytime you import something into Animate, it puts things into a library. And so we've imported this PNG step 1 here. And then when we created those symbols in the last tutorial, it actually added those to the library as well. Because you could technically, if you wanted to, you can drag things onto the stage from here. We're not going to do that right now. But what we're going to do is we're going to go inside of this movie clip and edit it. And we can do it a few different ways. Okay? On the one hand, we could double click right here. And then I just double clicked, and you'll see that I'm inside the character. I can go back to scene 1 by clicking scene 1. Another way to edit it is to go to the library and then say edit. And then it gets you kind of into the same area. Okay, so it looks a little more zoomed in. You can see that registration point that we set last time. If you didn't set it correctly last time, you could just move these graphics up into the right place. So anyway, now what we're going to do is just simply every other frame, we're going to put a space in between a frame. Notice the space. And we're going to go ahead and import to stage. We're going to go one by one and put the walk cycle animations in here. And the reason why I put a space in here is so that the animation takes a little longer to complete, because we want to keep our frame rate high. Since this is a video game, I'm going to keep it at, I think it's set at 30 frames per second right now, and that's fine. So we're going to go ahead and keep it up there. We don't want the frame rate to be too low when it starts going through our, whoops, I messed up. I just pushed Control Z to undo that. Insert a blank keyframe. File, import to stage. Let me see, here we go, step 4. And I got to get through 5, 6, 7, 8. So import to stage, 5. Here we go. We're almost done. 6, and I got 2 more, 7 and 8. Import to stage, 7. And as you know, I could have just imported the whole sequence at once, but I'm just trying to have you import them manually like this, in case you have no experience with it, and you could actually kind of get a feel for what's going on here. So he's walking like this. So now we can go back to scene 1, and he's not moving here, but if we push Control Test, okay, push Control Test, and I don't know if in my video recording you'll see my window pop up or not, but if you do, you could see him walking. If you don't see him, he's walking. Maybe the frame rate of the recording might look choppy for you guys viewing this video, but if you test your own, you'll see your guy walking. Okay, in the next tutorial, we'll either add some code or add some moving parts in the background. Okay, have fun importing your PNG file.